back today. I'm picking my TBR for April. April? Yes, it's April. I feel like April sounds weird. I've filmed videos. I haven't posted a video in, I think it's been 2 months, which is way too long. I've just been in a massive book slump, I think, since I posted that video. And when I'm in a book slump, I don't want to have anything to do with books. I just kind of forget that books exist for a little bit. But finally reading again, finally got out of this book slump that I've been in. So we can now pick a TBR for April. I don't know if you can tell. Let me move this. TBR cart is overflowing. There's so many books up here that I can't put on my shelves yet because I want to have them read. And I only have my shelves, there's a lot of books on my shelves that aren't read, but they're like all three up together. A lot of these books are just like, I only have one by that author, so they sit on the TBR cart until I can put them on that shelf right there. My camera is also broken. Okay, I don't know if the camera or the camera battery, I've had it on charge for 3 hours and it's still not fully charged. So I'm gonna get a new battery and see if that works. If not, we're gonna have to bring the camera back to where I got it because the camera is not that old. I think I'm gonna pick like 6 books. I think that's a good number, or maybe 5 depending on how long each book is. So let's do the first one. A mystery slash thriller. I've really not been in a mystery thriller mood. I don't think I've read one so far this year because I've just been in like a romance mood and I kind of want to get into fantasies. So I've got a new thriller recently. I think maybe in like February I got it. It was If We Were Villains by Emma Rio, and this is the only one that I kind of have an interest to read right now. There's also Freedom McFadden's new book, The Crash, which I know I can get through really fast if I wanted to. I don't even know what that book is about. I'm guessing a car crash, but I seen Sarah read this and she really liked it. I think it's just dark academia. I have no idea, but I think I'm gonna do this one. I think I realised, I know this isn't YA, I don't think it's YA anyway. I prefer YA thrillers and mysteries rather than adult ones. I just like Holly Jackson, the Natural series, like all those books, like I'm obsessed with. So I don't know, like other thrillers don't hit the same, but we're gonna add this one. Maybe The Crash. What should I do? These chapters look way too long for my liking. Okay, this is the first one on the TBR. A standalone book, which is great because I think I'm slowly getting over my fear of starting a new series. I'm in the middle of 8 and 3 of those I'm completely caught up on. So I feel like I'm gonna start a new series soon, but that's not the prompt. So we're gonna pick maybe from the TBR cart. I really want to read The Favourites by Lane Fargo. I think I got this in the same shopping trip that I got this one. What's it called? If We Were Villains. This one is this figure skaters, and I think it goes back and shows like their rise to fame. It is massive, like it's a big like hardback, but it's paperback. I think it's just figure skaters that go to the Olympics and their relationship and all that. I feel like this is going to give me the same vibes of Carrie So was back and watching her like be, I feel like these are going to feel like real people. This is what I'm trying to get to. Carrie So, like it's crazy to me that she's not real. And Carrie So is Back is one of my favourite books of all time, so maybe we should do this one. I also have Promise Me Sunshine by Cara Stone. I'm currently reading Ready or Not by her and I'm really enjoying her writing. The chapters though, the chapters are so long, her books. Well, the one I'm reading. Okay, this one doesn't look as long. So which one should we do? I think I'm gonna do this one though because I really do want to. I think it has a bit of sun damage. I keep this one on top of my bookshelf and the windows right there, so I'm gonna pick this one. Hopefully I can get to it. I feel like this is one I could get addicted to. I feel like this could be a 5-star. I've had no 5-star yet this year. Have only read 9 books, so that could be why, but this one I feel like could be a 5-star prediction. Okay, this is the one that fell out earlier. A book by an author you've never read before. Okay, I could have picked that one for that, but oh well. All of these pretty much I haven't read by any of those authors actually. I'm kind of also want to get into like dark romance, which is kind of scary. Part of me wants to do the mixtape by Brittany Cherry. I don't know how to say her name. I think this is just Single Mom. I got this, I don't even know when I got this, maybe for Christmas. And there's something about it that I really want to read. I don't know if this is, what's the question? It's not a standalone book, is it? It's one I haven't read before. I haven't read anything by her. I kind of want to read The House on the Cerulean Sea. I don't know how to say it, by TJ Klune. I think it's just Magic Children. I don't really know actually, so maybe not. Or I could do Normal People by we're doing Normal People by Sally Rooney, and I'll tell you why. I started Normal People yesterday. I'm on episode 6. I'm on episode 7? 6 or 7. I started watching the show and I was like, okay, let me just see because I keep getting TikToks about it. And now I want to read the book, so we're actually doing Normal People by Sally Rooney. This is just about, I think, two people and they're just living and they can't like figure their shit out and just be together. I do know the ending because Destiny said in the video, okay, but she did say if you don't want to know the ending of Normal People, please skip, and I didn't skip, I just listened, and she said what the ending was. I'm very excited about this. I had no interest really in picking this up until I started watching the show yesterday, and now I need to read. There is no quotation marks, which actually terrifies me a little bit, but I feel like I'll get used to it and it'll be so fine. Book that starts with the first letter of your name. You can't read that. There you go. My name starts with an R. Oh my god, I don't know how many books I have to start with R. I actually can't find any books that begin with an R. Am I going crazy? Is there one right in front of me? There's The Count. I don't know, like the road trip. I want one that starts with an actual R. Also, my camera is dying already. This is insane. Maybe we should go with my second letter, which is an A. I don't know if any books with an A either. I'm sure they do. We have A Little Life. You can't see. We do have A Little Life, but I can't do that right now. It's 1,000 Boy Kisses. Should we do 1,000 Boy Kisses? Okay, I think we're gonna do 1,000 Boy Kisses because I once again can't find any book that begins with an A. So this one, I know it's sad. I know it's YA, and I fear that I won't like it because of that. Because I feel like I'm gone from YA romances. I like YA thrillers, YA romances. I feel like I've just outgrown a little bit. I don't actually listen about. I don't want to know. I think a second chance though. Maybe I should stop reading the back if I don't want to know. And I know the second one came out recently. So this is book number 4 added to the TBR. Okay, I had to go let my camera charge for a little bit because it was already dead. After 3 hours of charging it, it died within 15 minutes. So as I was charging my camera, I realised I had a book that begins with an A that wasn't 1,000 Boy Kisses, and I'm going to switch it out and go with that one instead. And that is Anxious People by Frederick Bachman. I really want to get into his writing recently, really since Sarah started reading his books, and with Beartown I want to read that trilogy like quite close together. So I want to start with A Standalone. This one, I think it's about a bank robbery, and then the bank robber holds people in this open house hostage. And that's all I know. I don't want to know any more going into it. I think it's all you kind of get from the back anyway. So we're going to take 1,000 Boy Kisses off of the TBR. We're going to pick one more because I don't have time. The camera's already telling me it's dying again, so we're going to just carry on. Book you think you like. Okay, so I had a look around my bookshelves and I came up with 3 different books that I think I would like. First being Powerless by Elsie Silver. This is the 3rd book in the Chestnut Spring series. I feel like I'm the last person on earth to read this. I think this is Second Chance. I feel like it is Second Chance, but I'm actually not too sure. Then there's Daydream by Hannah Grace. I loved Wildfire. I didn't really like Icebreaker. It kind of just wasn't, I don't know, for me, I guess. Wildfire I was obsessed with. I think I read it at the end of last year, so I really want to get to Daydream. But I'm scared this is going to be like the same as Icebreaker and I'm not going to enjoy it as much. I don't know, I'm kind of a bit nervous about this one, but I do think I would like it. And then lastly here I have Beg, Borrow or Steal by Sarah Adams. I was kind of done with Sarah Adams's books just because the only one I really liked by her was Practice Makes Perfect, and I read like I think 4 of her books now, and this one is the one that comes after Practice Makes Perfect, the 3rd book in like the One in Rome like series, and this is another one of the sisters, and I wasn't gonna get it, and then I heard so many good things that I had to buy it. So I don't know which one of these 3 I want to put on the TBR, but going by the prompt, I feel like I have to go Powerless because it says which one, a book you think you'll enjoy or you like, and this is one I feel like I'll like the most out of those 3. So Powerless is being added to the TBR, and those are the 5 books I'm hoping to read in the month of April. I'm reading one right now. So can I get 6 books read in April? I'm not actually too sure. That is that's a lot to ask from me, but I'm very excited about all these books. A lot of these I feel like no, maybe only 2 of them I've gotten more recently, so if I can get those knocked off then that's quite good. But they're all the books. I'm very excited. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I'll be back soon with a video. I have other videos filmed, I just haven't got around to editing them yet, so that is completely my fault. And I have I think 2 or 3 videos done and ready to go up. Not ready to go up, have to be edited, but one of them isn't gonna see the light of day. I do have a physical TBR video coming so soon. I have a 25 books I want to read in 2025 filmed and like in iMovie ready to edit, but I don't know if I want to post it because it is in April now. I think I posted my first video in April last year, and it was my 24 books I want to read in 2024. 11 months ago. When did I post it? April 18th. So it's almost been a year, so I feel like maybe I should post that. I don't know. We'll see. If it goes up, then I guess you'll know. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you so soon in the next one.